Before telling the story, let me introduce its central figure, Nuwa, the goddess of creation and salvation in Chinese mythology. She is the emblem of life's origin and of feminine power within Chinese culture. Altars and temples dedicated to her can still be found across the land, where people continue to honor her memory. Legend has it that long ago, heaven and earth were in a state of primordial chaos, like a vast, murky egg. Unlike today, with its skyscrapers and crowds, there was only Nuwa's solitary figure wandering through the boundless emptiness. Silence pressed in on every side, and an indescribable loneliness gnawed at her heart. One day, as Nuwa walked aimlessly, she came upon a pool of crystal-clear water. Bending down, she saw her own beautiful yet lonely reflection in the water. In that instant, a thought blossomed. How wonderful it would be if there were creatures like me in this world. Nuwa was a deity of action. She immediately knelt, scooped up a handful of damp, soft yellow clay from the pool's edge, and began to death-like knead and shape it with her fingers. Something miraculous happened. Under her touch, the clay slowly turned into a delicate little figure, a round head, clear eyes and nose, arms and legs that could move. Gently placing the clay figure on the ground, Nuwa watched as it gave a slight tremble and sprang to life. The little creature blinked its eyes, stretched its arms and legs, let out a gleeful giggle, and cried out in a clear, bright voice, "Mother!" A surge of joy flooded Nuwa's heart. Forgetting her loneliness, she immediately scooped up more clay and focused on shaping more figures. Each figure was unique, some tall, some sturdy, some slender, some robust, just like the countless faces we see today, each unique. Nuwa kept kneading until her fingers ached. Looking up at the boundless heavens and earth, she wondered, how long will it take to fill this world with life? Shaping them one by one. Then her bright eyes sparkled with an idea. She walked to the nearby cliff, pulled down a thick green vine, dipped it into the muddy pool, and, once the vine was soaked, raised it high and lashed it through the air. Swish splat! Countless glistening droplets of mud flew out like rain. Miraculously, wherever a droplet landed, it instantly transformed into lovely, jumping little people. This method was truly swift and effective. Before long, sea vast earth was dotted with people. They sprang to life full of energy. Some chased and played by the riverside. Some picked fresh fruit in the woods. Some kindled warm campfires in mountain caves. For the first time, sea sound of laughter and chatter echoed between heaven and earth. Watching the life she had created take root and flourish in this land, Nuwa felt waves of profound contentment and fulfillment wash over her. As more and more people thrived and multiplied across the earth, a new sense of care, like a mother fretting over her grown children, settled in Nuwa's heart. She began to guide her people. She taught the women how to weave warm and beautiful cloths. She taught the men how to trick wild beasts, sharpen stone axes, clear the land, and sow seeds. Like sweetest, kindest matriarch, she tenderly nurtured the children she had brought to life. In the hearts of the people, deepest reverence and gratitude for Nuwa blossomed. They knew it was the great goddess Nuwa had fashioned their flesh and blood from yellow clay and taught them the skills to survive. She venerated her as a supreme deity, holding her constantly in their thoughts. During harvest seasons or on important days, people would gather before temples dedicated to Nuwa. offering the sweetest fruits and freshest game. Praying devoutly for Sire Great Macerdo bless the world with favorable weather, bountiful harvests, and the health and prosperity of their descendants. And so, the story of Nuwa, fashioning humans from clay, has been passed down from ancient times to this very day. It is more than just a tale of life's origin. It embodies the purest, most beautiful imaginings of our ancestors concerning creation, maternal love, and the perpetual miracle of life itself.